Jeremy Frimpong's revelation makes £33 million deal with Liverpool even closer. Attention fans, Liverpool fights to close sensational deal that may cause great controversy. Liverpool star Mohamed Salah negotiating behind slots back to sign with a European giant. Welcome, Reds fans. Come check the latest news about the greatest club in the world. An unexpected revelation about Jeremy Frimpong has significantly increased the chances of him joining Liverpool. The talented Dutch right-back recently revealed that he almost signed with the Reds during his youth, after being scouted by the club while playing in the youth teams. At the time, however, the transfer did not materialise as Frimpong decided to join Manchester City's academy, mainly due to the distance between his home and Liverpool, which made the travel too long for his parents. However, many years later, the 24-year-old may be on the verge of a second chance, especially after a new revelation that has recently come to light. With Trent Alexander-Arnold's contract situation becoming increasingly uncertain as the season nears its end, the possibility of him leaving Liverpool on a free transfer seems to be growing. This leaves the club in a position where they need to fill the gap left by Alexander-Arnold, and Frimpong presents himself as an ideal solution, considering his impressive performance so far in his career. Additionally, there are other factors that make this move even more plausible. Firstly, Frimpong has an affordable price, according to the latest reports. The website Team Talk revealed that he has an informal agreement with Bayer Leverkusen, where the club would consider offers around £33 million in the upcoming summer transfer window. This would make the Bundesliga winner a true bargain, considering the market value of other players in his position. This season, Frimpong has already contributed with 13 goals and assists as a right-back in all competitions. Last season, he had 24 direct goal involvements, scoring 11 and assisting 13 in 47 matches. In his Leverkusen career, he has played 177 games and contributed to 67 goals between goals and assists, an impressive number for a fullback. This makes Frimpong a real bargain for £33 million, especially when we consider his consistent performance and the positive impact he has had in the Bundesliga. The fact that Jeremy Frimpong is Dutch may work in Liverpool's favour, as the club already has players like Cody Gakpo, Virgil van Dijk and Ryan Gravenberch, as well as a coaching staff with strong ties to Dutch football. This could make his adaptation easier, should the transfer happen. Another important point is that Frimpong was raised in England and started his career at Manchester City, qualifying as a player developed in British academies. This is relevant because Liverpool is losing some local players and needs to strengthen their base of homegrown talent. With the potential departure of players like Koymin Kelleher, Harvey Elliott, and Trent Alexander-Arnold, Liverpool will need more local talents. Frimpong fits well with the club's needs, and his history linked to England makes his transfer even more plausible. This places him as a strong option to reinforce Liverpool's squad in the coming seasons. Liverpool is eyeing a potential high-impact transfer, looking to sign Everton's defender, Branthwaite, as revealed by a recent update on the transfer market. The club needs to assess the acquisition of a new centre-back during the summer transfer window, as their defence, although solid in some areas, shows gaps in depth and consistency. Virgil van Dijk remains a key player and essential to the Reds' defence this season, with impressive performances. However, he is far from young, which raises doubts about his longevity in the starting lineup. Ibrahima Konate, on the other hand, is another important pillar, but his tendency to get injured frequently throughout the seasons raises concerns about his ability to be a consistent option for the team. Meanwhile, Joe Gomez is once again unavailable due to injuries, proving to be vulnerable in this aspect. Jarell Quansah, who is still very young and inexperienced, has yet to show the necessary consistency to be considered a safe option for the main squad. According to Court Offside, Liverpool will face fierce competition with Manchester United to sign Branthwaite this summer, with Tottenham also entering the fight. Everton, in turn, is determined to secure the future of their promising defender, especially with the growing interest from other clubs. There is no doubt that, should Everton decide to sell, they will only accept substantial offers for the young Englishman. But could Branthwaite's transfer to Liverpool actually happen? The potential signing of Branthwaite by Liverpool would certainly make a huge impact in the football world, especially since he is a standout player for local rivals Everton. The idea of an Everton defender transferring to Liverpool would undoubtedly bring back memories of the controversial transfer of Nick Barmby to Anfield in 2000, which makes the negotiation even more intriguing. However, it is hard to imagine that Everton would even consider releasing Branthwaite to the Reds, given his increasing value to the team and the potential he has to become one of the best defenders in the Premier League. Jarrad Branthwaite, the 22-year-old defender, has stood out as a great prospect, especially after his impressive performance in the 2-2 draw against Liverpool at Goodison Park. Jamie Carragher praised his performance and pointed out that he is one of the reasons Everton has good chances to avoid relegation, highlighting his strong partnership with James Tarkowski. If Liverpool could secure Branthwaite, it would be an excellent acquisition, given his potential to become a future pillar of England's defence. However, Liverpool is also considering other options, such as Dean Huijsen from Bournemouth, to strengthen their defence. What do you think of the possibility of Jarrad Branthwaite joining Liverpool? Would it be a good choice for the Reds' defence in the future? Mohamed Salah is negotiating a possible transfer to Inter Milan, with no signs that Liverpool has moved forward with a new contract for the player, according to new reports. The Egyptian forward is having a fantastic season, with 30 goals and 21 assists in 38 matches across all competitions. His contributions have helped Arne Slot have a great debut season as manager of the Reds, who currently lead the Premier League 11 points ahead of second-placed Arsenal, who have a game in hand. Additionally, Liverpool is in the League Cup final against Newcastle and will face Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League round of 16. However, one of Slot's biggest concerns in his first year in charge of Liverpool is the unresolved contract situations of Salah, Virgil van Dijk, and Trent Alexander-Arnold. All three players will be out of contract at the end of the season, and it doesn't seem like Liverpool is any closer to securing their stays. Now, according to reports from Spain, Salah is negotiating behind Liverpool's back to sign with a top European club, while he considers leaving Anfield next summer. The report states that with his contract nearing its end, Salah's team is already exploring alternatives without waiting for an offer from Liverpool. Sources close to the player indicate that he has already spoken to several European clubs, with Inter Milan being one of the most interested. The Italian club is moving in the shadows to close a deal, taking advantage of Salah's situation to secure a luxury signing for free. The report also adds that, while Salah has not ruled out continuing in the Premier League if an attractive offer arises, Inter Milan seems to be the strongest alternative if he decides to leave Liverpool. The fact that Salah has already made contact with other clubs and didn't wait for Liverpool to act indicates that his departure from Anfield is becoming more likely. Former Arsenal manager Arsene Wenger believes that Mohamed Salah has a great chance of winning the Ballon d'Or in 2025. In an interview with beIN Sports, Wenger highlighted that although Kylian Mbappé is a strong contender, Salah is an exceptional player who makes the difference, even in a team dominated by opponents like Manchester City. He praised Salah's constant evolution, which has made him increasingly clinical in his performances, improving year after year. Wenger also pointed out that, despite doing less in quantity, Salah's quality hasn't diminished, reflecting his intelligence in the game. Thank you very much for watching until here. See you next time.